What's something you're sick of having to explain? Surrounds and rears are two different speaker locations and neither of them go in the ceiling. Yes, I can code, but no, I can't fix your PC that won't turn on for some reason. Not all disabilities are visible. Why we need to stop planting exotic plant species. That you can be young and still have chronic illnesses, disabilities. Red-green color blindness. Now when it comes up, instead of playing the "what color is this?" game, I have a picture on my phones that illustrates how different color visions see things. The difference between type 1 and type 2 diabetes. As a type 1 diabetic, I get asked this all the time, or people confuse type 1 with type 2. They're very different diseases. That being neat and organized, or being germaphobic, does not equal having OCD. I have OCD. I feel that the misconception I described downplays the mental illness. The logical fallacy of denying the antecedent. Basically, if A then B, asterisk asterisk does not mean asterisk, if B then A, it means if not B then not A. That I can produce quick work, or quality work. You can't have both. Got sick of explaining this to the same people over and over. So I quit my job and got a better one. Why I'm deaf, or how I became deaf, or having to repeatedly explain that using your mouth to communicate doesn't work. Silicone and latex are two completely different materials. Correlation is not causation! Exclamation mark! 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 Why we don't have kids. Whether or not we want kids is no one's business. And the fact that we're probably not able to is even less so. Let the water boil, then add spaghetti. That depression and anxiety take a toll on me more than people realize. I can't do some things due to it, and that's that. That just because I don't talk to people doesn't mean I'm lonely. I'm perfectly fine being alone with myself. Alone does not equal lonely. Why I intermittently need a cane, and that no, I'm not too young to need a cane. That evolution is simply a change in allele frequency over time, and that there is no end goal. So many people don't understand the basic concept but choose not to believe it. It's not omelette du fromage, it's omelette au fromage. The difference between a debit card versus a CR. Introverted means that you get mentally exhausted around people, but energized when on your own. It does not mean that you are shy or socially anxious. How to make my boomer dad's mobile data work again after he has accidentally pressed the antenna button off for the 1000th time. Why I don't really talk. I am so sick of being asked, "Why are you so quiet?" Because I just am. I can talk to people and understand social cues, but I don't speak unless I think I'm adding something. How to pronounce my name. Why I talk white? I don't talk white. People can't talk white. Why do you inherently think black people can't speak proper? My side of the story. The more I explain, the more I see people less care. So I stopped. I don't care what people think anymore. They don't even care. That I need time for myself. Like, it's not that I need time away from you. I just need time with me. That our tattoo shop's body piercer has the day off and how I can't help you change your jewelry. That when I say no to you asking me to do something for you, I mean it. Brushing with fluoride isn't harmful. I used to get so annoyed having to explain to my friends and peers my strict parents not letting me go certain places, or to do basically anything. No, you can't have extra features and/or work at the same quoted price as the original agreed amount. So sick of indecisive people who shift their ground more than Michael Jackson dancing. The fact that I can't drive due to mental illness. People just think I'm nervous. Like, bish no. I will literally floor it with my eyes closed if I'm having a bad day. That you can't prove a negative, i.e., prove that there is no God. My yellow teeth. I just born with more yellowish teeth. That Chicago is not a war zone. That, like any city on planet Earth, it has safe and unsafe areas. Murders happen in safe areas and random acts of kindness routinely happens in unsafe areas. How being able to write code doesn't mean I can fix your computer you bought in 1997. Women's anatomy and healthcare. Why I work 7 days a week and 15 hours a day and still can't afford a house, Los Angeles. It is not necessary for me to be more visible at work. I'm not working for free and regularly sacrificing my own time to benefit the company or just to be noticed. It's tiring. Just leave me alone. That I'm not an asshole and disrespectful to my parents and that I just lost all trust in him and that I hate them for all the shit they've done to me. I have social anxiety, so I hate explaining anything. That just because I look like I'm okay doesn't mean I'm not dealing with chronic pain grimace. That McDonald's actually didn't do nothing wrong. Yes, Liebeck dropped the coffee on her own lap. That doesn't make it entirely her fault. According to the jury, that makes it 20% her fault. Taxes in the US. It's crazy how many people still believe they will make less money if the raise they get bumps them into the next tax bracket. Bitcoin. If you require 5 years of experience, it isn't entry level. That even though I am biracial. Yes, my father is white. Yes, I am aware that I am darker than my brothers. And no, I'm not the family secret. Man facepalming medium dark skin tone. My disability. That I am not blonde with blue eyes because I am from Switzerland and not Sweden. ADHD. When I say, sure, in response to a question, it means yes, and isn't a passive-aggressive no. That I am legally allowed to deface American currency. I carve hobo nickels and I swear every day some idiot will argue to anger that it's illegal. People always ask me, why aren't you smiling? And I can't stand that I get so annoyed. That my anaphylactic, life-threatening, milk allergy is not the same as lactose intolerance. That OCD isn't just wanting things to be neat and tidy. It's not fun and it's not an adjective. Russia isn't a communist county. Basic scientific facts. That the ending of Lost did not explain that they were dead the whole time. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.